Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, I got a great video for you today. I'm going to be giving you guys a summary and discussing the highlights of yesterday's Take-Two Interactive Q1 2025 earnings report. There's a lot of information in there about not only the current status of Grand Theft Auto, but also the future with GTA 6, and just some really good information overall. Take-Two is the parent company of Rockstar Games, and of course, you should know Rockstar Games is the ones who make, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, some of the games that we love. So before we go any further, as always, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any future content just like this. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I want to talk about some stuff with Red Dead, all right? Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online. Some really good information I want you guys to know. First off, Red Dead 2 has sold 65 million units in total. Red Dead Redemption 2 is also a top 10 selling game in the world. That's pretty impressive right there. The franchise has sold over 91 million units. So that includes all of the Red Dead games, right? And then it is the second best selling title in the United States in the past 6 years. And that's based on unit sales and dollar amount as well. And those numbers are very impressive, not just for Red Dead, but for any game out there. And that's a huge hit for both Rockstar Games and Take-Two. I know Red Dead Online doesn't get the support and the DLCs like it deserves, right? But it's still, it's a huge fan favorite. Everybody, loves Red Dead. So that's very good. It's good news to hear that. The game is still selling and they're still putting some numbers out there. All right, let's move on to the bread and butter. Grand Theft Auto. Some crazy numbers to talk about. I mean, a complete culture phenomenon right here. The franchise, the Grand Theft Auto franchise, has sold over 430 million units. That's insane. GTA 5 itself has sold over 200 million units to date, and it is the fastest piece of entertainment to reach $1 billion in sales. That's crazy. And it is the best-selling title of the past 10 years in the United States based on both unit and dollar sales. That is wild. That is outrageous. The GTA 6 trailer launched back in 2023, and it broke the YouTube record for a non-music launch, including 93 million views in just 24 hours. That is wild. And yes, according to all the information, GTA 6 is still planned to be released in fall of calendar 2025. In addition, the SAG-AFTRA strike, I'm not sure if you guys are aware about that, but many in the entertainment community, especially the video game industry, are on strike. It's mainly in regard to AI technology. They don't want, AI taking their jobs, their money, stuff like that, which is understandable. That should not, I repeat, should not affect the release of GTA 6. However, Strauss-Zelnick did mention, something crazy. You can't predict the future. So something crazy happens. There is possibilities that it could, slow up some things and have an effect. So very interesting right there. This is also very interesting because I just made a video talking about this. But UGC, user generated content, or Project Rome, the whole 5M, modding community stuff, that was brought up during the earnings call by a investor. They had some questions about that in regard to, how does Take-Two view this, user generated content? Are they going to be welcoming, accepting of it? And Strauss-Zelnick had this to say. He indicated that they are open to user generated, content. They are open to that to an extent, though. They don't want it to be something like Roblox, where it's just, completely has a totally different identity from what GTA is. They're more interested in creating, quality games versus, separate alternate universes of their games, which honestly, I get that. I do applaud that. I want them to allow us to, create in the community, much like what we have now with, this is what you're seeing right here, right? User generated PvP maps. But, I get them not wanting it to get too crazy because, the modding community can get a little, wild with some of their stuff out there. So I do want them to get more involved with the community, with us being able to create content but I do like them saying that they want to put some boundaries on there. I'm okay with that. During this earnings call, there were a couple of bits of information that I'm not going to say are negative, because they're really not. They are to be expected, but it's just, you know, kind of sad to see it. But again, it is expected. GTA 5 sales for the longest time have averaged about 5 million units every quarter, every 3 months. This earnings report, they indicated, you know, Take-Two indicated that GTA 5 did not hit that 5 million units sold, which is still crazy. After 11 years, that the fact that they're selling 5 million units every quarter, that's wild. And the fact that they just didn't hit that this, you know, with GTA 6 right here, that's really, again, that's nothing, it's nothing bad. It's still an incredible feat to be able to do that. You know, and again, it is to be expected, but this is the first time that they, you know, that the sales have dipped below that 5 million mark. And Take-Two predicts that this trend will continue. However, there is an upside to this. Despite some of the slowdown with the sales and microtransactions, everything GTA, the GTA Online and the Grand Theft Auto world, it's gaining in momentum. It's getting some hype. This could be due to not only GTA 6, but, you know, I have to say it, the continued support with the community, the YouTube community, the player community. I mean, we're still going strong. We still really support and love this game. So that hype has increased, right? And building on that good news, there are more GTA Online DLC updates in the future. And that's very cool. This is something I predicted. I think that we'll be getting DLCs all the way up to the release of GTA 6 and even while GTA 6 is currently released. So that's some good news right there. I think that's very good. I want them to continue to support. This is something that, you know, I've talked about in the past. I do think that we'll be getting the standard, you know, 2 DLCs, you know, per year, the summer and the winter DLCs. You know, but eventually that will, you know, subside and GTA 6 will totally take over. So that is the summary of the Take-Two earnings call. Some information I thought that you guys would really like to know. Some very interesting content right there. It really is. It's really cool to kind of be involved in this and, you know, kind of be a part of it. I am an investor, full disclosure. I'm an investor in Take-Two. So, you know, I do have, you know, a say in this, and I do have an interest in this. And it's just very cool information. And I love being able to bring this to you guys. And I hope you are excited and you're interested in this as well. I really do, because it's, you know, this is part of our world. You know, we're big GTA fans. We love, you know, the games and the whole environment and the community that has been created, you know, from Rockstar with Grand Theft Auto and, you know, Red Dead. So it's just very interesting to kind of get into the numbers of it. It's something I'm passionate about, and it's something that I hope you guys get passionate about as well. All right, so there you have it. Let me know what you think about this information in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on this? All right, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out. Yeah.